Hey team. So we have day 7 already. It is kind of crazy how fast August is flying by. So I just wanted to talk really briefly about how important it is to be speaking to your tribe. Every single coach on this team has a different group of people that they're speaking to. So some people are trying to find other women who are moms. Some others aren't, because it's really finding somebody who's just like you. So maybe you're looking for people who have a lot of weight to lose. Maybe you're looking for people who just want to tone up. You have to be very specific and talk to just that group of people. When I first started coaching, I was just casting out the biggest net possible, and I was finding people, but the people that were joining my group were not like me. A lot of them were like, they loved their excuses and just didn't stick with it, and it was really frustrating because I was working with the exact opposite of the type of people that I wanted to work with. So I had to change my language on my social media, and this means that you are going to not offend, but kind of turn some people off. And that's a good thing, because if we're trying to help everyone, we're helping no one. And I know you've probably heard that phrase before, but you really want to dial in, because you want to create a team of people that you absolutely love working with. And I have now since changed my tune, and I have great people coming in to my challenge groups and obviously onto this coaching team as well. So it definitely matters what you post about. And even though you were attracted to maybe my story or maybe Alina's story or a different coach in this team, but you have your own unique spin on things. So if you are a mom and you personally only needed to lose like 15 pounds to get to your goal, and you love to cook, and you absolutely love coffee, and you are obsessed with Australia, okay? Let's just say those are your 5 things. That's what you need to be talking about all the time, so that you can find other people who are all of those things with you. Because you guys, in this job, we get to create our own coworkers. Like, we get to choose who we work with, which nobody else gets to do that. So you need to be speaking to that girl, which is you, right before you signed up with Beachbody, so that you can be building a tribe of women that you can call pretty much like sisters and best friends. And I just really challenge you to be okay with rubbing some people the wrong way. That's something that you're just going to have to get over. I actually like it when I see, every once in a while, I'll see the numbers on my like page increase pretty consistently, a couple each day, and then sometimes it decreases, which means people have unfollowed me, which means I have said something that they don't like reading, and that means just weeding out one more person who really isn't my tribe. We really need to dial in and focus on, okay, what are my 5 things? I want everybody on this team to have 5 things that are like who you are, and only one of them is allowed to be health and fitness. Okay? The rest of them have to be other things that you are really passionate about. Okay, so I see Rebecca hopped on. Maybe one of hers is fire and ambulance people, okay, EMTs, okay? Maybe one of your pillars is coffee. I love coffee, okay, so I talk about it a lot. Maybe one of your things is wine. You love drinking wine and you work out so that you can drink wine. It literally can be anything, but it just has to be true to you so that you don't feel like you're fitting a square peg in a round hole. You need to figure out, what kind of person do I want to work with? If you're obsessed with Walt Disney, talk about that, because other people who love Walt Disney are going to start following you and listening to your story and seeing what you're all about. If you love peanut butter, start talking about peanut butter. But I want you to pick 5 things. Okay, those are going to be your themes for your social media, and that way you always have things to talk about as well. Okay, so maybe one of them is that you're a mom. You love being a mom. Or maybe it's that you're not a mom and you want to connect with other people that are not moms. Maybe you're in college and you want to connect with other college girls. Whatever it is, be you, unapologetically you, and find it as a victory when somebody like unfriends you or unfollows you, because that means you're doing the right things. You want to hone in on the people who read your post and they're like, yes, this girl gets me. This girl, we need to be best friends. Those are the people you want on your team, you guys. So be unapologetically you. When you come up with your 5 things, I want you to post them in the comments below, because it's just a way for us to hold each other accountable. And yeah, let's do this because it's important. All right, we'll see you later.